Time out. Before we get started, you should know this is my story that I had to piece together from 3 different time continuums. You would never know that any of this has ever happened unless you heard it from me. Because, well, when time continuums change, everything changes, and your present time isn't the same as mine. Before I enlighten you, let me ask you something. What would you do if you could travel in time? Would you manipulate the stock market and get rich? Or maybe you pursue a more noble purpose and help those in need? Would you save people from natural disasters or horrible accidents? Maybe you would say goodbye to that special loved one, or fix your past mistakes that hurt yourself or others. Perhaps you would sneak a peek at the future. Would you go back and change anything about your life, or just accept everything as God's will? Some people say that they wouldn't change anything at all, and that their life experiences, good and bad, have made them who they are. But what if someone else changed time? What if they went back and changed a pivotal event that completely changed the course of history? So much so that you and millions of others never existed.
3, 2, 1, engage. I've got him. If you really are the Son of God, you can stop these bullets. This is for taking my family.
That's me, Ram Goldstein, the most brilliant genius since Einstein. I'm not bragging, it's just fact. My story is a little hard to follow for even the most avid time traveler fans, but don't be disheartened. I'll help you follow along.
When 2 quantum objects, photons, share the same wave functions and occupy the same space and time, they are identical. What happens to one, in theory, would happen to the other. Yes. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
That's Amy. She's a genius too. It was love at first sight.
Stay.
Okay, well, at least it was for one of us. Back to Amy. We actually fell in love in my basement. I won her over with my flair for fashion, incredibly good looks, and my dancing skills.
I'm really sorry. I get hyper-focused and sometimes self-absorbed.
I get it. That might have been the toughest test I've ever taken.
Pretty sure I aced it.
No one's ever going to ace this test.
I'll be the first.
Oh, really? And just who are you?
Ram Goldstein.
Amy Lee. If you're so brilliantly smart, how come I've never heard of you?
I graduated MIT over 5 years ago. I do contract work out of my basement.
So you live with your parents?
Well, it's kind of like a financial arrangement. More like they live with me.
Well, maybe if you're in the top 4 scorers, you can make $500,000 a year. You can afford to move out.
It's actually a reduction in my income, but I'm fascinated by the prospects.
Bet you dinner tonight. You didn't ace the test. Deal?
Yes. No, I mean, the scores won't be tabulated until next week. We won't be able
Ram, it wasn't really about the scores. And you're buying.
That's Bran. He was a real badass. A decorated war hero that single-handedly saved 15 hostages from an overrun embassy. But right after that, he retired and became a family man. Now he's a security director at the facility.
You may not be saving the world, but you're a hero to them. And you're my hero too, darling.
That British accent.
Hey, you okay?
I'm having this feeling like God is going to do something really miraculous through you.
It took them 3 months to make the announcement, but we're finally famous.
Oh, yeah. About time somebody recognized my greatness.
You mean besides yourself?
That's Simon. He's my best genius friend. He's funny and cool, but his attitude gets us into a lot of trouble.
There's a picture. They made me happy.
That's Felix. He's your stereotype genius. He even carries around a stuffed penguin called Happy.
This is gonna look great on our resumes.
We won't be needing resumes if we can't get this completed. How about getting back to work?
Ram, if you're the smartest dude in the world, how come you can't figure out that we just need to chill out every now and then?
Simon, can you focus for just a few minutes? I really need to test this algorithm.
You always got some big new idea. A bunch of flashing lights, and nothing moves. I bet you a steak dinner, nothing happens.
Don't be messing around. The one time this works and boom, your molecules will be splattered all over the universe. Clear. Seriously, Simon, clear. The chair!
It ain't going nowhere.
Put the rubber ball on the pad.
Remember, we get a $2 million bonus if we get this thing to work.
Transport the chair.
Every time you pray and nothing ever happens.
Don't mock me.
You're right. I'm sorry. Just because I believe in science doesn't give me the right to make fun of your belief.
God works in mysterious ways, and he might just be working through you. Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, for about this long.
Oh.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Come on, steak dinner.
Get down!
Daddy, look at that one. It looks like an elephant.
Why?
But I served you. I played this life by your rules. I've done everything that you've ever asked of me. You take my family. What kind of God are you?
You nasty.
Can I at least get cleaned up?
You are not to speak to anyone, or leave this area until Ahmed arrives.
This is so bad. The man himself is coming. Less than 3 months on the job, and we are toast.
At least we're alive.
This was a good gig for me.
I'm sorry, guys. This is on me. I'll take the blame, and maybe they'll keep you guys on board.
Blowing up a lab doesn't necessarily mean we're being fired, right? I mean, that's what scientists do sometimes.
Hey, don't worry, Ram. Ahmed is a good man. He always takes care of his people. Eh?
You guys blew up my lab.
It was my fault. I should have followed protocol. I accept the consequences for my actions.
Ram Goldstein, the man who aced my test. It makes perfect sense that you would do this.
They didn't know what I was doing.
Maybe you should tell me what the consequences should be. Watch this video and tell me exactly how you think I should handle this. Press play.
It moved to the other pad.
Two quantum objects occupying the same wave should coexist. What happens to one happens to the other. Both chairs
You
were...
four have done something in less than 3 months that none of my best teams have been able to do in years. Sabir, seal this room exactly as it is. This is history in the making. You four will be famous for creating matter transfer. Follow me. You are now my top team.
We're gonna be famous.
Hey, Ram, you know I was kidding about that steak dinner, right? Oh, snaps. This is nice.
This is your new home. You'll have the finest equipment and all the resources you need. Pull this off, and there will be a $10 million bonus for each of you.
Oh, I'm down for that.
Each? Let's get started.
I think a shower is in order. And then take the rest of the evening off.
You expect Ram to take the night off? That would be great. Wouldn't it, Ram?
Or we could start getting work now. It's a big project, huh? Okay, we'll take the night off.
Come in.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Captain Brandt, please sit down. Again, we're sorry for the loss of your wife and daughters.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm fine.
It's only been a few weeks. Don't you need some more time off?
If it's all right with you, sir, I prefer to stay busy.
Enter.
What do you need me to do about the explosion? I've got that handled. Sabir, I wasn't talking to you.
Look, we're on the verge of something big. Nothing is more important than the secrecy of this project.
I'll make sure that it stays secure. Did you hire the security team that I advised?
Yes,
Perfect. I'll take over coordinating them with our team.
that's fine. I just don't want them knowing anything about our project. Keep them on the perimeter. Seriously, take all the time you need. It is important to grieve.
The more time I take to think about it, the angrier I get with God.
Because he did not stop it.
Didn't stop it, caused it, allowed it. It doesn't really matter. My family's dead and he did nothing. No father should ever have to bury his own children.
Again, we are sorry for your loss. I felt the same way when I lost my parents.
Have mercy.
No! 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 No!
Bring him. He will pay for this. If it's all right with you, sir, can we please move on?
Sure. While you were away, I put Sabir in charge. Let's keep it that way for a few weeks. That way you can come and go without stress.
Sir, I don't think it's smart to have Sabir in charge of anything. Ever.
It's only for a few more weeks.
You're the boss.
This is a lot harder than I thought.
It's only been a few weeks. Don't be so hard on yourself. You know, I think I might know the problem. Come look at this.
Hey.
What are they doing?
Working in the server room is my favorite part of the day.
So this is work?
Don't twist my words, you know what I mean.
Seriously, why do we have to hide?
There are cameras and microphones everywhere. It's just awkward.
Get some mics in there. I want to know what they're saying.
That's perplexing.
What?
I'm about to find out.
What are you doing?
Someone's using a secure line to communicate with the outside. I'm gonna find out who.
Oh my gosh.
That's Rashad Amir?
Rashad Amir is the most wanted terrorist in the world. He orchestrated the attack of 12 embassies in one day.
Progress report.
We can use it in its current state, but it's not stable.
How is the situation with the American?
He's under control.
Everything explodes when you transfer it. Isn't that what we want?
Yes, but if these kids keep doing their job, it won't be long before we can transfer supplies, bombs, and more. We can strike any GPS coordinate.
Make sure you get this right.
Got it.
Extremists killed Ahmed's parents. Why would he work with them?
It must be Stockholm Syndrome.
We have to tell the FBI.
Wait. If they find out, they'll kill us. I know they trace our phone calls and texts. Just act like nothing happened. Once we're off the property, I'll contact Homeland Security.
I'm fried. This is hopeless.
Einstein test item 435. Initiate.
Initiating transfer.
I don't know what's wrong.
What's wrong is you keep trying the same equations over and over again. Isn't that a definition of insanity?
You're right. Let me see if I can think of something else to try. Weight, distance, photons, matter, volume. Transfer from there to here requires energy, wavelength, distance, and GPS coordinates. I've covered every variation. What's missing? I carried the ball over and it took. It's gonna take a few seconds for the ball to get from there to here. If I don't compensate for those seconds, then I'm trying to send the ball into the past. You guys look fried. I have an idea. Lunchtime.
What? It's only 11.
Yeah, but
Hey!
I'm hungry. Aren't you? Come on, let's go. Here we go. I have to use the restroom. I'll meet you guys down there.
What are you doing?
I can do it.
No, you can't. Do you know what happens if you're successful?
Don't worry. He won't catch me.
Be careful.
Einstein test item 436. Initiate.
Initiating transfer.
1.452 seconds. If I want matter to transfer, I have to compensate.
I know they're watching me, so I'll just set the ball on the outside edge of the field perimeter and use a little unnoticeable eraser as the real test item.
Einstein test item 437. Initiate.
Initiating transfer.
He's hiding something. Get me some more camera angles. Another one.
Time travel.
Step away from the computer!
He said step away!
You have some explaining to do.
This makes me rather curious. In my wildest expectations, I would have never figured that you would create time travel. Yet somehow, you've done it. My mind is racing with the possibilities. You're going to be famous and very, very rich.
It's not gonna happen.
Look, you've been working for me. You've been compensated by me. Everything you create belongs to me. Your contract makes that very clear.
Transferring matter was bad enough, but time travel in your hands?
I guess Sabir and Kabil were right. You've been spying on me. But don't get me wrong. All I want is to go back in time and stop the men that killed my parents. Surely you would do the same if someone killed your parents, wouldn't you?
Of course. But changing time would create an overriding time continuum.
So no one would know the difference. Who cares?
If you change history in the slightest way, you, me, we might not even exist.
The benefits outweigh the risks. What if I could kill Hitler before he came to power? Wouldn't you do that?
Imagine the world today without Hitler. Who's to say the next guy wouldn't be even more destructive?
Perhaps Allah wants me to work through him to make things right.
Perhaps you can explain why Allah let Hitler rise to power in the first place, if he now has to use you to correct his mistake.
How dare you insult Allah! I thought I could be reasonable. I guess I'll have to resort to something much more painful.
Doesn't matter.
Take him to the confinement room. I've got to talk to Rashad. A time machine changes everything.
What? I can't hear you.
If you're gonna gag somebody, you should probably tie their hands behind their backs, imbecile.
Come on, what do we have?
I can't get anything. He encrypted and deleted it.
And he shredded it too. There's no way to get it back.
You're useless! All of you, out! Go! You two, get out! Meet me in the warehouse.
Sir, Brent's on campus.
Bring him. Brent, we have a problem. Ram is under contract with us. Anything he creates is our property. He was successful, but he destroyed the code and erased the data. He won't divulge any information. It is my intellectual property. If he gets out, he can sell it for billions. We have to stop him.
Tell me what you want me to do.
I need him to talk. You have the means, right?
All right. I'll get you what you need.
He's not answering. He's not here. Something is very wrong.
Don't worry. He's probably doing the mad scientist thing. We'll find him.
Good news! Ram has made an incredible discovery and the US military has classified it as top secret. The bad news is none of you have clearance, so you no longer be able to work with him.
Is it the matter transfer?
As I said, it is top secret. Suffice it to say, you can no longer work on this project until we give you that approval.
What? Are we going to get paid?
Each of you will receive your bonus. But let me be clear, this is classified. You cannot contact anyone outside of this institute for any reason. You may not leave until we give you permission. Right now, you need to turn in your cell phones and all other electronic devices.
Wait, where's Ram?
Don't worry. Ram is working with the US military's finest. He's perfectly safe.
Tell me!
Progress report.
He's got some strong convictions, but I'll get your code. Just a matter of time. He'll break.
Let's see if we could speed time up. I seem to recall you said if someone killed your parents, you would go back in time to save them. Any last words for your parents?
No.
Just give me what is rightfully mine, and everyone walks away.
If I tell you, you'll still kill us.
It's your choice. Go ahead and live and die by your logic.
I didn't sign up for this.
You work for me. In the hallway, now. We aren't really going to kill them. I'm just being persuasive. And even if I did, we can use a time machine to bring them back. That's the point.
Time machine? You're telling me he invented a time machine? Just give me a little bit more time.
You've been through a tough time. You lost your family. I understand. Take your mind off things. Go back to the office. We'll handle this. I'm going to kill your father in 7 seconds if you don't give me the code. 6, 5, 4,
Anything.
3,
Please.
No.
2,
No! No!
1. Shoot the father. Ready to talk? Or do I kill your mother? Look at me. Ram. Don't worry. You'll only be dead in this time continuum. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Look at them.
No!
1. Shoot the mother. I know your pain. I've been there. But you can change it all back. Watching your parents die was a piece of cake compared to what's next. Sabir, keep them comfortable until I return.
This is not my fault. I am not the bad guy here. This is because of you, God. You made me this way. You put me in this position. If you want me to believe
In you, I need proof. I need something, anything. How can I trust in you if you won't even show up? Anything that happens from this moment on, that's on you.
It has come to my attention that you have developed a bit of an attraction for your coworker.
You know I won't talk.
No, you're mistaken. I learned the slow art of torture. Day after day, slowly cutting off pieces of Amy's beautiful body. Blinding her beautiful eyes. And eventually peeling her skin off. Let's see. Let's start by sticking an ice pick into one of Amy's eyes. How long will you hold out, watching your Amy tortured every day, knowing you are the cause? You have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
Wait! I don't know if I can control time. I have no way of knowing if I can send humans through it.
If you can't send humans back in time, you can never save your parents. 3, 2.
Stop! Just stop! If you let me go back in time and save my parents, then I will finish the time machine. Just no more violence.
Of course you can save your parents.
It'll take time. Different molecular structures will need to be calibrated. Transferring a human is going to be complex.
You have 3 days. Try anything even remotely suspicious, or attempt to let anyone know what is happening, and Amy...
I got it.
This is his home for the next 3 days. Don't ever leave him alone. Keep the cameras on him full time. I want 2 people watching him 24/7. Got it?
Yes, sir.
3 days. No stalling. And no games.
I know that once I get this built, they will no longer have use for Amy, Simon, Felix, or myself. I'm sure they've already made plans for us to die in an unfortunate lab explosion. I only have one hope. I have to create the time machine without letting them know it's functional, and then sneak back in time to change all this. But they are watching my every move. I'm hoping that I can bore them to death or lull them to sleep.
Fire it up.
It's only partially functional. There are still incongruencies, and I haven't completed all the
Fire
safeguards.
it up.
Initiating transfer.
Step up.
But sir, maybe the kid should step up because he made it and he might not
Get on the time pad.
Hang on, he's gonna need one of these. Einstein, initiate timestamp on retriever.
Completed at 11:50 p.m.
What's this?
The retrievers are needed to travel into the past or the future. Without one, you can transfer, but your molecules will explode within seconds. It also tracks your vitals, so if you were to perish, it would reclaim its body.
Wait, what? You want to say that again?
Step into the field.
How do you feel?
I didn't feel anything.
Walk around.
It's good.
Everything's good. Good job, everyone. We did it.
Initiating transfer.
Oh, Ram. You didn't think that we saw you programming while pretending to be asleep. You're so predictable. I'll take that.
But just at least let me finish it.
So you can try and sneak back in time again? I don't think so.
What about my parents?
Seriously, Ram? You thought that I would keep my word for a split second? You're dumber than you look. Take him to confinement. You're still mad at God for your wife and family, right? Yeah. I have the perfect mission for you. You're mad at Jesus. But wouldn't it be great to know if he was the real deal or just a myth?
And how would you prove that?
Prepare a full combat team, and let me enlighten you. Take a break. You two stay here.
Don't be judgmental or hating on Muslims. Ahmed is an extremist. There's a big difference.
We can't kill him. Jesus is a prophet. We should honor him.
Yes, and that's what we will be doing. When he died, his disciples created the resurrection myth, which gave birth to Christianity. We can correct that.
But if we kill him, we'll all be cursed.
Just the opposite. Allah would honor us. We will be correcting the greatest deception of all time. He will be remembered as a great prophet, but not as a son of God. Jesus would want that.
And we will be effectively dismantling Christianity.
If we get caught, we're all gonna get so fired.
That's the least of our concerns.
We have to find him, release the other cameras, and keep this room looping.
Presto.
Search for Ram. I don't see him anywhere.
Try our lab.
Guys, what are Ahmed and those combat guys doing?
They're using Einstein, but for what?
If Ram created matter transfer, they can go anywhere GPS coordinates can take them.
They did it! They're gone!
Oh, what? We gonna get some money?
It doesn't matter. Focus on finding Ram.
Bingo!
Where is he?
That's the South Warehouse.
Checking for guards. None.
Can you clear a path to get us there?
No problem. Okay.
Are you okay?
We have a problem. Ahmed killed my parents and he was gonna torture and kill you guys, so I agreed to build the time machine.
A time machine?
Yeah, long story.
They already did it. They sent Brand a team somewhere already.
If they transfer back in time, they'll alter history. We have to go.
مما خرج هايم يعيش وبريش عزم
Everyone good? Check. Sir. Find him.
Got them.
Target acquired. Rally on me. You two, on Sabir. Flank him. Go. You two, on me. Need to verify target. Target verified. 3, 2, 1, engage. I've got him. kill the rest.
If you really are the Son of God, you can stop these bullets.
Unless I allow it.
No. You are not giving me your life. I am taking it from you.
I've already died for you. Do what you must do.
This is for taking my family.
Bagging. Leave the arm with the time retriever hanging out. Did you just speak English?
In 33 AD. Don't be a moron.
You smart off to me like that again, you will be picking up your teeth.
We've done what we came to do. Let's go. Transfer now.
I wanted you to stop me. Now you know what I feel.
Hey. Look, they came back.
They're wearing my retrievers.
Retrievers?
Without the retrievers, they can transfer, but their molecules will explode.
Is that a body?
It sure looks like one.
This could be our chance. I'll go back in time, expose Omid, make sure time travel never happens. Felix, can you clear a path to Lab 1 and loop all the cameras?
I can't believe you guys keep asking such obvious questions.
Felix, disable the door.
Omid changed time. Depending on the circumstances, we might not exist in a few minutes.
Say what?
No, if whatever he did affected us, wouldn't we have changed already?
Time doesn't change instantaneously. It has to rewrite itself.
Rewrite itself?
It's like the speed of light. It appears to move instantly, but light has a speed.
So that's why everything was blowing up on the time pad.
Exactly. We were inadvertently splitting the time continuum.
So time has to catch up with itself.
Exactly, like overwriting data in a hard drive. The old time continuum is written over as the new data is received. That could take minutes, hours, possibly longer, depending on how far back in time they went.
Got it. Doors are secure.
So you telling me it's a possibility that it already happened and we're already in a new time continuum?
Sure, if they change something minor. But if Omid killed someone important, we might cease to exist.
Access denied.
Can you get us out of here?
Einstein, initiate retrievers.
Initialized time code 1:50 a.m.
Quick, come put these on.
Override door locks in Lab 1.
Coordinates denied.
What?
Access denied.
They went really far back in time. We're gonna have to go back further.
Oh, they're overwriting me.
Einstein, program last known coordinates.
Initiating transfer.
Sorry, thanks.
I don't know about you guys. I'm going this way.
Hold on. Yo, what we running for? What was that like?
Must have been Muhammad's guys. This is the same time they materialized.
Are we safe from the time continuum override thing?
We transferred from Continuum A and materialized in Continuum B, which is a part of Continuum A, but by being here in theory, we're creating a new Continuum C. Time can't loop itself. We should be fine.
Okay, whoa. Slow that down and say that again.
If B overrides A, then there won't be a time continuum for us to return to.
Nothing to go back to. We're just stuck here.
I don't know yet.
Shh. It's Jesus.
I get it. Eliminate Christianity by killing Jesus before the resurrection. Ahmed just killed off every Christian that ever existed.
Why would Muslims do that? Makes no sense.
They wouldn't, but Ahmed's part of an extremist group.
This can't be happening. Jesus is God. He can't be killed by men.
That's not factually correct. He was actually killed by men.
He wouldn't allow it to happen this way.
Okay, let's look at this from your perspective. If Jesus is God, then he would only allow this to happen if he had another purpose, right? If he can control time, then he can inherently create several time continuums, each with different...
Can we talk theology later? We need to get home before time changes.
Okay. If Continuum B has overwritten Continuum A, there's nothing for us to go back to. Our genes will be splattered across the universe. However, it's safe to assume that 2,000 years is an enormous amount of data to overwrite itself. That could take anywhere from a year to maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes? What are we waiting for, man? Let's go.
Our chances of success improve if we split into groups. Amy and I will go first, then you two follow. They might be waiting for us. If we're killed, it'll be up to you two.
Let's say you guys do get killed, right? How do we fix this?
There's a default code I programmed while pretending to be asleep. Say to Einstein, Mom and Dad default. It takes you back to the warehouse about 10 minutes before they killed my parents. You'll have to stop them and free me.
All right, man. Let's do this.
Okay. Hold down both simultaneously.
Ready.
3, 2, 1. Mine's not working, try yours.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know yet. Let's hope we're a good enough distraction for Simon and Felix. This might still be operational. If I can reprogram this first machine, I might be able to transfer us out of here.
What happened here?
We were prepping the machine, and Ram and Amy just appeared on the transfer pad.
What?
That's impossible. I locked him in the cell myself.
Take the team, track them down. Lock it down. Nobody comes or goes.
Lockdown, lockdown. Apprehend Ram Goldstein and Amy Lee. Say again? They found them. They barricaded themselves in Lab 19.
It's out of my way! Get the floor!
This is inaccurate. We must be in an alternate time continuum, but how? What time did Einstein program our retrievers?
It was 1:50 a.m.
No, it's only 1:20 a.m. now.
We came back before we left?
If we were gone for 30 minutes, we should have roughly returned around 2:20 a.m.
Wait, daylight savings time. It started tonight.
Einstein's clock resets at 2:20. It must have overcompensated and sent us back an hour early. Give me your time retriever. These won't work anymore. I need to sync them with this phone.
1:20, I was...
What are you doing?
You're not the only genius here.
As soon as she figured out the daylight savings time issue, she knew that the other Amy, Felix, and Simon were in the server room searching for me. That was in the original time continuum.
Ahmed used Ram's time machine to go back in time and kill Jesus. You must free Ram from the South warehouse and stop them. Ahmed does not know that you exist. Hurry.
Okay, I'm almost done. Get on the TIE pad.
I'm dead.
No, you just warned yourself. We gotta free Ram and change this.
Targets are down. Let's go.
Got him. Let's go get him.
Get out! Get up! Get out now!
Let's roll. Girl, you
go.
Get your keep behind on her. Get up. You. Get out.
This might take me a few minutes.
We don't have a few minutes.
Holy Ram, I don't know if I can hold him out.
Setting destination 10 minutes prior to the last transfer.
Initiating transfer.
Initiate time retriever.
Confirmed. 1:40 a.m.
Quick, come put these on.
What are these?
Time retrievers. Just put one on if you want to live. And get into the time field.
Hey, you gotta go. Ram and Amy been waiting for like 30 minutes now.
No, you go. I just sit here.
We talked about this. That's not an option. Everything's gonna be all right. I got you. Besides, Happy needs you.
Yeah, Happy needs me.
Yeah.
What these gonna do against her guns?
Look, I said I got you, okay? Now come on, let's go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh, no! No, 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 no! Oh.
How did you get here?
Scotty beat me down from the Enterprise.
You two keep working. Find out what happened. The rest of you, bring Felix with me. How did you get into my lab?
Really, no. Time travel. Oh, man, started.
What is this? What started?
Your men went back in time and killed Jesus and his disciples.
Liar! We did not do this.
Yes, you did. Now the timeline is overriding itself. This is your world.
This can't be right.
The world that you created. A world without forgiveness.
Remember us using the time machine and fleeing Lab 1?
It worked.
Well, this is us landing in 33 AD.
I programmed us to arrive 10 minutes before Hominidus, guys. We'll have the element of surprise.
And how is that supposed to help us against their guns?
Well, I have an idea, but they'll only be vulnerable while they're materializing.
Everybody geared up, strapped up, lock and load. We don't know what we're stepping into.
Oh, yeah. Time to get dirty.
No.
Did any of them get away?
Brant and Sabir went off the cliff. The rest are dead.
Go after them, Ram. Don't let them kill Jesus.
I can't leave you. I added a safety protocol. If the retriever detects no pulse, it will...
You have to make sure. Save Jesus.
If Jesus is God, I think he can take care of himself.
Make sure.
I see one of them. I don't want to leave you.
Please, do this for me.
Okay. Let's just stop the bleeding. This is gonna hurt. Okay, just don't die, okay? Come back.
Grant, is that you?
It would be me.
Remember Simon that got stuck in the past? He's been there a full day and getting a little testy.
Ram, listen, if you can hear me, I'm still stuck down here, and I would really like to go home. So can you please beam me up? Damn, country place. Oh. Ah! No! Ah! Ah! Woo! Ah. Ah. Hey, are you okay?
I'm Abba Liekhoka.
No speako Greco?
Has my father sent you?
What? You speak English? Are you Jesus?
It is I. What is your purpose here?
Purpose, I think I'm here to save you. Listen, if you go back to your camp, men will come and shoot you. You know what shooting? Shoot. I'm sorry, Jesus.
What you describe cannot be so.
It's a lot better than the other way. Listen, a mob comes and they take you, and then they beat you, and then they whip you, and then they nail spikes to your hands and feet, and they hang you on a cross. It ain't pretty.
How do you know all these things?
Well, I'm from the future. And I've seen your movie. We got it on bootleg. Forgive me, Lord, I'm sorry. But, they mess you up pretty bad.
And what of my disciples?
Well, if they don't get slaughtered by the assassins, then I think Peter gets crucified upside down.
Father, please don't let this be. If it is already so, you can still change things for the sake of one. You are the creator of all time. You can change whatever you desire. Please grant me this. Allow Peter to live.
Listen, don't get bummed out, all right? I might be wrong about the whole Peter thing. I kind of turn off your movie when your flesh starts flying around and sticking and stuff.
What else do you know of me and your future?
The book that you wrote, the Bible, is the most read book in history. I mean, you have millions of believers.
Praise you, Father. Thank you for sharing this with me. Your words are encouraging. You have given me strength.
Got you.
I must now lay down my life for the sins of this world.
Hold on, what? That's not even close to what I said, man. I'm trying to help you escape.
If there was another way, I would welcome it. But there is not.
We doing some line reading, okay?
Simon, if I do not give my life, you will die and never be with me in heaven.
Well, if that's the case, go ahead then, do your thing. It's your life. No, Jesus. Hey, it's a joke, Jesus. Don't do it. I'm just joking with you.
Thank you for helping me tomorrow.
Seriously, man. Don't do this to yourself. Look, giving away your life is one thing, but knowing that they're about to put the hurt on you, there's gotta be another way to save the world. It's just gotta be, man.
I know what is going to happen to me. And if you had finished my movie, you would know that I'll be back.
I'll be back. That ain't even your movie.
Sabir, I'm gonna find you, you coward!
The gun in this century. Why are you making this so hard?
Peter? With Jesus?
Lolo.
Peter, with Yeshua.
Ani Loito.
I saw you with that sword. You cut off the guy's ear.
Ani lo makiroto.
It's gonna be okay.
Stop. Don't go that way. They'll kill you.
Ani lo mevin oha.
Stop. They'll kill you.
What happened here?
We don't know what happened. But they're all dead.
Gunshot wounds to the kids. Sticks in our guys. This is strange.
Brent and Sabir must have sent the bodies back.
Is it possible to retrieve any of them here?
No. But I think I can disable Amy and Ram's time retrievers. That'll keep them from returning.
Do it. And clean up this mess.
Team report.
It's severe. I thought you were a goner.
I'm glad you were wrong. And the team?
All dead. I don't know how many of the geniuses died. After we fell off the cliff, Ram came after me.
You mean after you pulled me off the cliff? And Ram?
He sort of got my weapon.
Why does that not surprise me?
Did you find Jesus?
A bunch of soldiers came and took him. That's what's supposed to happen, right? I'm gonna check on your injuries, okay? We have to return and get you to a hospital.
They'll kill us as soon as we materialize.
Perhaps, but if we stay here, you won't have a chance.
I'm not gonna let you risk your life.
I'd rather die trying to save you than live knowing that I didn't. We have to try.
No, Ram. No.
3, 2, 1. What? No. Oh, they must have deactivated them.
What does that mean?
We're stranded here with no way to get back.
Ram, I'm cold. Please hold me.
Let's just go. No. Finish what we came here to do.
Why aren't you taking your gun?
No guns. It's recon only. Cover that up. Hurry up already.
Just tomorrow.
Gabu Shalamasavi. Gnavu. 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 Gnavu.
Paradisu. Back off. Paradisu. I said back off. Paradisu.
Voiti se ton. Voiti se ton.
Why? Why are you putting yourself through this? Just stay down, okay?
I can't. I have to finish this. I must finish.
Hey, stop hitting him! Come on, man.
Please.
Come on, man. I got you, all right? I got you.
Help! Doctor, healer,
Anilo, maybe not.
physician.
Bo. Makara. Who said he wrote like Shazon? Bo. Bo.
No, I said I need a doctor!
Amy. Amy.
Well, if you're who you say you are, then please heal her. She risked her life for you. Do you even understand what I'm saying?
You're wasting your time.
Sabir.
He can't even save himself.
We deserve this fate. He's done nothing wrong.
He's dying just like us. He's nothing but a criminal.
Jesus. Please forgive me. Remember me. When you enter your kingdom.
You will be with me in paradise.
He tried to kill you! And me! He shot Amy! If you were God, wouldn't you know that? And now you're forgiving him! Your forgiveness means nothing! Prove that you're God! Come down off that cross and heal Amy!
You're supposed to be a genius. And you're asking him for help.
Shut up, Sabir! Please! Please save her! Please! You're nothing but a fraud. And now she's gonna die because of you.
To save Amy, you must forgive Brad.
I'll never forgive him. Or you.
Ram! Ram!
Simon?
Man, where have you been? What happened to Amy?
They killed you. How's this?
Hold on, what? Back it up. I'm still alive, man. Ain't nobody killed me. I've been stuck here.
Stuck here? You came with me. Wait, were you with the first me? The other me?
First me? What are you talking about?
The original me returned from the past, and then I sent us back here to save Jesus, and we did. But now we're stuck here. Why are you here?
You gave me the cereal box version, and it blew up on me like 3 times, man.
Solar eclipse.
Man, you know, all this historical stuff is incredibly accurate.
It doesn't prove that he's God.
Hey, yo, hold up. I was with him, all right? Now, just because Jesus may not be God doesn't mean he doesn't think he is.
God or man, he's worthless if he doesn't care about the ones who love him.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, there's something special about this dude. He even knows English. English! It hasn't even been created yet.
It doesn't matter! Ahmed deactivated our retrievers. We need to find the ones that Brandt and Sabir were using, or we'll never get home.
How did this get here?
I don't know. They just materialized on the transfer pad.
It's Brandt or Sabir's. Reprogram the machine and send another team back. Find Ram and kill him.
I can't. All the retrievers are fried. This is our only one.
Then I will go. His body will be in the tomb. When they come to steal it, I'll kill them all.
You should let me go.
No. This is an honor I want. Jesus might have been a prophet, but he isn't God. I can prove it. Dead as dead can be. Now wait for your friends to show up. There'll be nobody to remember you.
Simon. Simon.
What?
How could he forgive Brandt and not save Amy? And then tell me that I have to forgive Brandt too.
Who are you talking about?
Jesus. That's what he told me.
Oh, he talked to you? You just gonna leave me hanging as if I was the only fool that heard him speaking English?
Assuming just for a second that he could be God. Why would he allow all this to happen? It's perplexing. Perhaps
Brandt is dead.
Right? That's what I'm saying, and I still can't forgive him.
Maybe you should just do what the man says and just let it go.
I'm trying. I say I forgive him, but it's not real. From here.
How long have I been asleep?
Long time.
Simon, you're not dead.
Well, apparently, the other timeline didn't have much love for me.
Are you hurt?
Nah, this is actually Jesus' blood.
What happened? Can you take me to him?
It's too late. He died on a cross.
When?
Day before yesterday.
Can you take me to his tomb? I want to see the resurrection.
Resurrection?
Please.
Help me get her up.
I really would have liked to have killed you myself. No need for concern. Just getting a little DNA for my lab.
Hey, that's gotta be it. Amy, wake up. Hey, we're here.
That's it.
Yeah. You feeling this?
It's happening. He's risen.
It looked kind of like a time transfer. I wonder if...
He's alive. Go check it out.
Yeah. Come on.
Ahmed's men must have stolen the body.
Man, you are in denial. Why would Ahmed come in here, steal the body, and then neatly fold up the linens?
Well, someone from the future was here. There are glow sticks everywhere.
We have to clean these up.
Why, it's gonna mess up the time continuum jump?
Yes, exactly.
It's okay, Amy. It doesn't hurt anymore.
Thank you. Why? I don't understand.
Suppose a man has 100 sheep, and one strays away. Will he not leave the others for a time to find the one? And when he finds the one and returns him safely home, will he not celebrate?
Hey, toi, Donny.
Be careful, you might be changing history.
Gone. Not here. He has risen.
Amy. Hey. Amy?
Sea iraperata?
Ram! Ram! Muchas gracias.
Thank you. I can save her. What are the odds of that happening?
About 1 billion to 1. How did she end up with a time retriever?
It must have been Sabir's or Brandt's. It's time for my own resurrection.
Oh, wait. You're not leaving me behind.
We could attempt a double retrieval.
You mean like one retriever, 2 people?
Mathematically, the odds of that working are slim. We might transfer into thin air. And if we return successfully, Ahmed will be waiting for us.
All right, stop sugarcoating and let's go.
Take this.
Put your hand in here. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Oh no! Simon! I'll help you. Oh! Hang on, I gotta deactivate the doors. Don't worry. If I can run the default program, then none of what has happened will have happened. All these time continuums will erase. Einstein, initiate mom and dad default.
Coordinates authorized.
Einstein, resync my retriever.
Retriever synced.
I gotta go. The second I'm gone, you have to destroy Einstein. Fire into the hard drive.
Wait! You think he's legit?
Who?
Jesus.
You're asking the wrong guy. He said he believed he was God. If he believed it, then maybe you should too.
Should I?
He spoke English to you, man. Who else could do that? I'm mad at God for all of this. How could I be mad at something that doesn't exist?
Yeah, that's Ram logic.
I'm gonna fix this. But if I can't, I'm sure he's got a place for you in heaven. It's probably a frat house with lots of beer and sexy angels.
I think I like that.
Simon. Simon. I love you, brother.
Go after him! You too, go! You're so pathetic. It's empty, imbecile.
Drop it.
Last words before I wiped that smirk off your face.
Chronologically speaking, that would be an inaccurate sequence of events. You should go first.
This makes no sense. Please. I will kill your father in 7 seconds if you do not give me that code. 6, 5.
Hey, you all right? We're fine. I've got a knife in my front pocket. Cut us loose.
Are you okay? What is going on?
I created a time machine. Ahmed used it to kill Jesus.
What?
I have to go back and kill Ahmed.
What?
What are you talking about?
I don't have time. My time in this continuum is expiring.
Get Amy. Bring her to my office. I'm on it.
And you, I need proof. I need something, anything. How can I trust in you if you won't even show up? Anything that happens from this moment.
Brent, meet me in my office. Ram has escaped and he's trying to kill me.
Toss your weapon over there!
Okay.
Get over there.
Move! Be careful, be careful.
You killed my parents. Now you're gonna pay?
I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't me.
You killed Amy.
Kid, I haven't killed anyone.
You haven't done it yet, but you're going to. I would shoot you right now, but I can't get his words out of my head.
Whose words? All I was trying to do is get trade secrets from you that you were stealing. Whatever else happened, that wasn't me. I'm sorry that I hurt you.
You're just saying that because I have a gun on you.
Kid, I've lost everything that I've ever loved. I lost my wife. I lost my little girls. I'm doing things now that I know that they would be ashamed of me for. Maybe you're right. Maybe I do kill Amy. I don't know anymore. But you pulling that trigger, you'll be doing me a favor. So do it. Do it.
You don't deserve my forgiveness. You hurt me. You killed Amy.
You're right. Please. Send me to my family. Shoot me. Please. Just do it, do it, do it.
I have to do this. For me. For Amy. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I did it. Stay down. Stay down. Dad, stop. I chased Ahmed in here.
Drop your weapons, or I'll splatter her brains all over the room.
Put your gun down or I'll kill Brandt.
Be my guest. Get this gun!
You know I'll stop at nothing to get the secret to time travel.
We've been through this before. Go ahead and kill them.
He is lying? Let me just... Forgive me if I don't believe you. Either give me the code, or his next shots will be in her kneecaps. Which is it? Fine by me. 6, 5.
Stop. Please stop. Who's talking to me?
Stop playing games.
No game. I'm hearing a woman's voice. She wants me to deliver a message.
Okay, I'll play your little game. What's the message?
Be a hero.
How sweet, but totally irrelevant. 4, 3.
Stop, please. Just...
Change of heart?
Yes. 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 Please. I forgave Brand. If you're ever gonna show up, now's the time. Please.
How touching. 2, 1. If you die before telling me, I guarantee you they'll be cursing your name from day after day of torture.
No matter what I do, you'll still kill us all.
True. But if you give me my code, they die quickly. Say goodbye to your mother. You forgave Brad. Forgive me.
Don't worry. You'll only be dead in this time continuum.
Someone roll me over.
Are you unable?
I can't feel anything. Moving my head. Push the button on my chair. Urgent.
Everyone lay down your weapons.
Captain McCoy.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
It's okay. Ahmed, Sabir, Kabil, and the in-house agents are part of a terrorist network. Champion National is now in control.
Copy that, sir. We're on it.
Ram. Was it her?
Who?
Diane. My wife. Is she the voice you heard?
I don't know. British accent?
It's her.
Hang on, we're gonna get you some help.
I don't have much time. I need to know something. Did I fix time?
Was it broken?
Yeah. Badly. Use your Bible app to read to me what happened when they captured Jesus.
Okay. The men seized Jesus and arrested him. Then one of those standing near drew his sword and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his ear.
Good. Keep going.
Am I leading a rebellion, said Jesus, that you have come out with swords?
Let's skip that part.
Then everyone deserted him and fled. A young man, wearing nothing but a linen garment, was following Jesus. When they seized him, he fled naked, leaving his garment behind.
tell him that we made history.
Tell who?
Remember the me that was tied to the chair in the original timeline?
Hey guys, I think you're gonna want to see this.
Well, this is me.
What just happened?
It's complicated. Can't believe I let you guys talk me into this.
Amy is convinced that God allowed everything that happened so that one man, Brant, would find his way back to God. But he is now a paraplegic. Not that I care that much about Brant, but from a purely scientific perspective, even the slightest changes we made traveling into the past might have changed the present. So if I could change one small event and restore everything exactly the way it was, then
Hey,
shouldn't I?
be careful.
I'm like the smartest man in the world. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, smartest man in the world. Aren't you forgetting something?
I'm sorry.
I love you.
And I love you, but that's not what you're forgetting. That's not what you're forgetting either.
Oh, you want to pray?
I probably should be praying for you right now, but
Right. Thank God for you.
you should try to remember that.
Theoretically, I won't be able to remember any of this since the time continuum is gonna...
Get off me, man. Get off me.
Go.
Okay. Felix, fire it up.
I'm so sorry. This job requires you to have the ability to do things that you can't. I didn't know. But I promise I'll keep you in mind if we ever need an online consultant.
It's fine. Video off. Back to. I'm the hero to others. But I get nothing. Please. Have mercy. Take me home.
You may not be saving the world, but you're a hero to them. And you're my hero too, darling.
That British accent.
Hey. You okay?
I'm having this feeling that God is going to do something really miraculous through you.
You guys okay?
We are. Am I seeing things?
No, I saw him too.
Me too. He saved us, Daddy. Was he an angel?
Girl, I don't know what that was.
Who's Ron Goldstein?
I think he's one of the kid geniuses from the lab.
Confidential. You're going to need the FBI and Homeland Security. P.S.
Time to be a hero. Girls, I don't know what just happened, but I think God was looking out for our family.
Stop. Wait. On the back of the stop sign, there was a second envelope addressed to me. The jump drive inside had all the encrypted secrets to time travel. So, I secretly built another time machine. This time, I used it to make billions, so I could buy a starter home and a small boat. Curiosity overwhelmed me, and I sneaked a peek at the future. Recall when they gunned down Amy and myself in Lab 19? Well...
Hey, what is she doing?
Sign language.
Okay, but what is she saying?
She is saying, you're a moron.
How would she even know that?
Targets are down. Let's go.
Amy. Amy. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna get you help. Years into the future. Emergency entrance. Metro City Community Hospital. Initiate in 1 minute. Delete all files. I got you.
We transferred to the future, but we weren't the only ones. The almond that was in Jesus' tomb also transported before his timeline expired. He brought Jesus' DNA with him. Well, he was able to clone Jesus. Now this new Jesus can raise the dead, levitate objects, manipulate the weather, change molecular structures, and more. Only one big problem. He's quite the opposite of Jesus. That must be why they call him the Antichrist.